Don't ask what I'm doing, because I'm going to tell you anyway. So, welcome to BC Tigers online training. That weird move thing that you just saw me doing then was a one step. Okay? A one step is designed to look like an awesome dance move. I know, I'm going to see all you like using them in the parties, right? But it's a one step which is designed to close distance. So, if I was throwing a kick at somebody, I'm not expecting them to stand still. If I was going to lift my leg up, naturally, they're going to move away from that kick. So, what the point of that kick is, that movement is to add on to a kick or a punch, a one step, so that you start to close them down. My name's Liam Harmit, and today we are doing one step and adding it to the front kick to make a one step front kick. So, let's get started. With this technique today, we need the legs to be warm because we're working the front kick as we did on the last session. So we're working the front kick, but what we need is, again, muscles nice and warm, ready to go. So we're going to start with long strides. Now a long stride, just to remind you, is this way, switching through long steps. We're going to go for 20 steps. Ready? Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excellent. Next stage is our jumping jacks. So jumping jacks are this way. We're going for 20 again. Deep breaths in and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well done. Next, again, control your breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. We're going into heel kicks. So we're going to jog on the spot, but we're going to go with some speed. And I'm going to count down from 10 to 0. So a reminder of heel kicks, this way, but we're going for speed. Control your breathing. All right, ready? Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Excellent again. Next one, we're going to high knees. So running on the spot, we're lifting the knees up to waist height as a minimum. 10 seconds, ready? Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Well done, well done. Now we're going to move into some stretches straight away. So we did that fast warm up, and then we're going to slow it down a little bit with some stretching. Allows you to recover. Ready for your training, okay? One leg in front, bend that knee, foot at the back, up onto the toes. And all we're going to do is drop the body down, back straight, hands on the front knee, do not lean, back straight. Back leg straight as you can, on the toes, front leg flat. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, you should feel it in the hip and quad. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. It's a back leg stretch. Ready? Switch it over, back straight again, hands on the front leg, back leg as straight as possible up on the toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Next one, what we're going to do is actually sit on the floor. Alright, so get yourself down, make sure you're nice and comfortable. You're going to sit and you're going to extend one leg out in front and pull the other one in tight towards the green. Next stage from there is to lean forward. You can grab onto the back of your legs, you can grab onto your toes, wherever you feel comfortable. You're going to grab on and you're going to lean forward towards that straight leg. Okay? Go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Nice and relaxed. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And change over. So we took the opposite one in. Well done. And lean forward and go. 10, 9. You can grab your trousers and pull. You can grab under your leg. 5, 4. Grab your toes, whichever. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Now we're going to bring the feet in together, tight. And we're going to use the elbows to push the side of the legs down to the floor. Ready? Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, and stand up. Great work. So the body is stretched, the muscles are warm, and we are ready for the one-step movement. So, left fighting stance. Now, as you can see, with my back leg there, it's already side on. Through our fundamentals, we've worked with that back leg being turned slightly. That's good for this exercise today, because what we need is to keep that leg side on throughout the one step. So all I need for you to do, keep the hands the same, they don't change on this exercise. We're going to do a one step forward, and then another step forward. And then we're going to reset. So moving the back leg like you do when you walk. Think about it when you walk. When you walk down the street, you don't go, right? You walk with your back leg first. Your back leg walks, and then the other one follows. And you can do it very similar like that today. So in our left fighting stance, the back leg is going to take almost like a half a step. Half a step with the foot staying sideways, step forward, and then reset. So that is the one step movement. Ready? Guard up with me. 1, step, step, and back. As simple as that. 2, step, step, and back. 3, good. 4, 5, good work. 6, so if you notice my hands are not changing, my shoulders are not changing, my hips are not changing. 7, only the foot moves. 8, 9, 10. Good, so there's your one step movement. Chair stance, same again, only the back leg moves, remember half step. 1, 2, keep those hands still. Eyes forward, don't look at your feet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done, great work. Now, the reason I told you not to look down at your feet is because it's very, very easy when you're learning things to be doing like this. Where's that foot go? Where? If you felt yourself doing that, just be honest, right? It does happen a lot at beginner level. What you have to get into the habit of is not watching your feet. When you walk down the street, the analogy I used earlier, when you walk down the street, you don't do this. Where's that foot? Where's that foot? Where's that? You know where your feet are, okay? So when you're training, same thing. Don't take your eyes off the potential person in front of you. Good. Now, back to your left fighting stance. From there, we're going to do the one step, but lift and down. So instead of just doing step, step, it's one step, lift and down. So it's almost preparation for that front kick. 5 times only on each side. Ready? Left fighting stance. 1 step, lift and down. And back. Almost like you're doing one high knee lift. Yeah, when you're running earlier in the warm-up, it's similar to that. But you do 1 step, lift and down. Okay? 2, 1 step, lift, down. 3, and start to breathe as that leg comes up. 4, keeping the hands tight still. 5, well done. And change stance into your right fighting stance now. Now, because we've switched stance, it's the opposite legs that are working now. So back leg, front leg lifts. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done, well done. Next stage through here is after we've done that one step, we're going to step and we're going to kick out with that foot now. So what I need you doing, guys, is lifting your leg up high enough that you can kick. All right? If your leg is low, if your knee is low, then your kick's going to go low. You want, in reality, your kick up as high as it will go. Your most power is going to be generated at midsection, but you can do damage at any area. Aim for the stomach today by lifting your knee up to stomach height. Think of it like an arrow. Wherever your knee's pointed, that's where the kick's going to go. So to get the kick to go straight, your knee has to be straight. Get that? So watch. If my knee's low, I just step back in case you can't see. My knee's low, my kick's gonna go low. My knee's a bit higher, my kick's gonna go higher. You see? So what you've got to do is focus on where you want that knee in relation to where you want the kick. Ready? So, we've done the one step and the lift. Now we're going to do the lift and snap on the front kick. So we go one step, front kick, and then move back. Now when we do this front kick, drop it down, and then move back. So we go one step, front kick down, and then move back. 10 times, 2 my count. Left fighter stance, everyone guard tight, looking forward, don't watch your feet. Keep your eyes on me, ready? 1, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Look at the hands. Look at your arms. Make sure they're not swinging as you're doing it. 6. Only small movements, just rocking, but it should be quite still. I completely missed that up, didn't I? 7. 7 comes after 6, yeah? 7. 8. 9. One more. 10. Hopefully you became better than me. Let's go to right stance. Ready? One step front kick. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Stay strong, everyone. Stay strong. 7. 8. 9. 10. Well done. So there you have it. That is a one-step front kick. That is the technique complete. Now we're going to bring it in so that we're bouncing on our toes. More realistic. Obviously, when you're fighting, as I said, you do not want to be standing still. You're like a big heavy bag there. Very easy to hit. If you're trying to, imagine you're trying to kick a tennis ball that's being bounced around the room. That's going to be much more difficult than hitting a big stand-up bag. Yeah, because the movement of it makes it harder. Obviously, I'm the size as well. But even if that big bag could move like a tennis ball or a bouncy ball, it'd be much harder to hit. So you're trying to make yourself more difficult to beat. Why would you not? You don't want to be easy to beat, you want to be unbeatable. The way I see it is, if your movement is that good that they can't hit you, you can't lose. Because no matter how much power they've got, no matter how much speed they've got, no matter what tricks they know, if they physically can't hit you because your movement is outperforming their skills, are you going to lose? You can't. Okay, so practice this movement from the beginner stage, and as we're moving up, we'll teach you some more tricks and some more adaptations that you can use to make it much more difficult for them to hit you. Ready? Left fighting stance, bouncing on your toes. We're doing a one-step front kick. 10 on each stance. We're in left fighting stance, guard is up. Don't drop it. Ready? Looking forward. 1. And back. 2. And back. 3. Always reset after the kick. Otherwise you're just going to keep going forward and crashing into things. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Well done. And now we're going to right fighting stance. Ready? Control that breathing. So that you can push through these levels and get your fitness up. Ready? Don't give up when it's hard. That's the time that it's actually working, remember. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Keep going, stay strong. 8. 2 more, only 2 more. You can do it. 9, 10. Well done. And shake up. That is our lesson completed on 1 step front kick, everybody. Well done. I'm amazed that you're pushing through to these levels. Very proud of you. So, our challenge before you go. One little challenge. So, we're going to go for 10. 10 is a nice round number. 10 makes it easy. So, let's start in our left fighting stance. We're going to do 1 step front kick. Go back, switch. 1 step front kick, go back, switch. So watch, I'm just going to show you 4. So I'm bouncing here and I'll go. Go, bang, down, back, switch. Go, whoosh, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do that up to 10. Yeah, 10's our magic number, as you know. 10 times. Your job, be faster than me. If you're not faster than me, that's okay. Record yourself. Keep a record of how quick you can do this. Again, have a little notepad. Have yourself a little book. Record it on your phone. Whatever you want to do. Make sure each time you attempt this that you're trying to beat your previous score or trying to beat me. When you've beaten me, then you know you're super quick. You know you're fast, because it takes good coordination as well as knowing the technique to do this one well. We're starting from left. 10. And then we're finished. Now remember, you have to hit, move back, switch your stance. Hit, move back, switch your stance to do it correctly. Ready? Bounce in. 3, 2, 1, go. Lift it over. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, you may have beat me on that one. I had a little slip after like the first or second one. So if you did beat me, you still did amazing speed there, guys. Very proud of you again. As always, guys, make sure that you're practicing over and over again, ready for your first grading. You're already past the halfway mark on this belt. There is only 2 more defenses. Once you learn those defenses, that is the first grading completed. Okay, that is this grading completed. So, keep working at it and do your very best. Lots of respect to all of you. Ready, stand, some bell. Give yourself a massive round of applause. See you for the defenses.